disrespectful, Taco.
He's going to bed. It's fine.
Do not go to bed.
No. In the game, in the game cover in the game, this D&D sesh is so boring without
Green Gang.
Lannis. Really? I don't. Lannis and his drugs. You're making fun. You are horrible, Taco. You're making fun of a man suffering. You'll get Lannis on Monday. It'll be fine.
All right. Oh, Ham's still not here. Come on, Ham, please. The clock. It's ticking. Someone share their screen now.
Okay.
Just open up the roll 20.
Fine. I'll stream my. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna stream my entire screen. I need to share just like the application.
Hello. You ready?
There we go.
All right. Welcome back to just pain and suffering and just Ham's still not in the session. It's there we go. Okay. Where we last left off, um, the group has just got done slaying the gnome's demons and shutting the portal successfully. To give a perspective here, uh, Ekis is bleeding out currently, and Brawlin is just falling asleep standing up. White and Char got pissed at Orcos that. Well, I don't know if White was quite pissed, but Char was pretty pissed at Orcos that he drugged her. So Char suggested a girls' night out, and the two just walked off, leaving Orcos to deal with the rest of these three. And also, yeah, some other stuff happened in the other session, but that's not important. And so the scene begins. I'm assuming Brawlin's like passing out. Okay. All right. Let's get you guys over to somewhere to rest for now. Grab your master there. I'll take Brawlin. Do you need some help? Okay. All right, buddy. He Orcos picks you up by he helps you up with grabs you like around the shoulder. Mass just picks up Ekis and puts him on his shoulder and just starts carrying him. All right, I got a place we can go. He Orcos opens a portal, and you all go through. And now, basically, you guys teleport in. Ekis is currently just bleeding out. Blood's dripping everywhere. Yeah. Here. I gotta get a first aid kit. Orcos rummages around for a first aid kit and pulls it out. He goes over to him, starts applying bandages and stuff to his wounds. He's really tired, man.
Just been a long day.
Yeah, let's get him into bed. Here, come on, Mass, help me get him in. The two help Ekis get in the bed. Yeah, you're good. You'll get some rest.
Can't believe it. I'm being tucked in by Mask. How cute.
Mask, give him a kiss goodnight. No! How dare you suggest such a thing? He's your master, Mask. You have to. Good night.
Thank you.
Mask kisses him on the forehead. Just quickly, a quick peck. Mask stares at Orcos and goes to sit down at the table. He sits on the table. Okay. I guess I'll just think for now.
Since when did Orcos think?
Hmm? This is not the rest quarters. I'm reusing map props.
Reusing sets.
Yeah, I know. We got a budget cut because of your guys' new opening soon.
I don't know what that means, but
Oh, you'll see. It's a good opening. I got some good people working on it. Even got a Korean animation studio to help. So, uh, time passes. Um, you guys are actually out of it for quite a while. About a day and a half or so. It's a full 24 hours you've been asleep and more. Like 36 if you really want to think about it. Like, wait, 36? No, it would be around
so call me crazy, but that
around
sounds like
20.
a long
Yeah,
rest to
36.
me.
That's a very long rest. That's like 3 long rests in a row, or
Okay.
4, or maybe more. Yes. Speaking of dreamings, um, I need you both to roll a Constitution save for me.
Oh, hold on. That would have been the same thing.
Okay. Our lucky contestant. Da, 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 da.
Oh god.
So, Brawlin, say what your dream is. Go ahead. You have the floor. It's not much, but it's honest work. Um, Ekis.
Yeah.
Um, what are you dreaming of currently? Right this second.
All right. Picture this. Setting a dark forest.
Perfect.
Ekis is surrounded by nothing but blackness, trees, and the little hint of like crows cawing in the background. As he looks around trying to get his bearings, uh, he sees the shadow of two individuals. What one could make out as a human male, somewhat tall with a beard, and a somewhat normal-sized goblin, both glowing red eyes. Ekis, being familiar with uh, those two forms, panics and starts running, and runs through the forest, is swiping away tree branches, leaves, running into shit, tripping over everything in a panic. And every single time he looks behind him, the figures are getting closer and closer. Outside of the dream, he's kind of tossing and turning. He's sweating a lot. He's having a bad nightmare.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna piggyback off what you're doing. Just give me 1 second. Um, oh boy. So you finally start managing to escape those figures. You're finally running away more and more, and they're going out of view distance in your dream. However, once they're finally out of view, you look around. Then this is the part where you got to give me a second. Okay, here we go. You are alone in a forest now, dark, foggy. Yes, I'm reusing another scene. You can move around and stuff, but nothing's happening right now.
Where was I running from? What direction?
This way.
From that way? All right. I guess looks around, notices the clearing that he's now in. Gives one last final turn towards the forest. And he's breathing heavily, panting. Still pretty scared, but he feels like the immediate horror movie danger is past him at this point. And but he still doesn't exactly feel safe. So he's gonna make sure that he gets as far the fuck away from this forest as possible. So he just starts casually walking away.
You hear rustling over here.
Uh, Ekis notices the rustling, but really wishes that he wasn't hearing it. So he just chooses to ignore it. But he
You
gets a little bit more nervous. He starts speed walking a little bit and just says to himself, must have been the wind. Must have been the wind.
as you continue to walk, you notice the landscape starts changing. And as soon as you blink, you're back here, stuck in place this time.
Ekis still holding on to that good old thing known as denial. It's like, man, this place looks very
You're
familiar.
stuck in place though,
Oh, stuck
as
in
you
place, can't even
notice.
move.
You try walking away, but your legs are frozen to the ground.
Oh, can't even move. Okay. Hmm.
The rustling gets louder and louder.
Ekis is thinking to himself, I probably shouldn't have eaten that tavern food. It's making my legs heavy. Come on, just gotta walk over this way. You know, just casually walking over this way where no one will be hunting me. And things should be fine. Just gotta get my foot up. He takes both of his arms and he grabs his right leg and starts like trying to hoist him up. Starts trying to lift him up, and I'm guessing they do not move.
You're like fighting with yourself, your legs are lifting up, but you cannot get it to form a step.
Hmm.
Suddenly, you look back over in this direction, and you finally see a figure in the shadows. You can't make out what it is or who it is, but you just see orange eyes, orange glaring from the distance.
Sorry, do I recognize the figure?
No, you don't.
Ooh. Hmm.
She continues or it continues walking.
Ah, spoilers.
I know, I fucked up.
Hello, mister. Hello, just, I hate to be trespassing in your forest. I'm just trying to go that way, but, you know, I ate a lot at the local tavern, you know. They serve some mighty good pound cake over there, and I'm getting some pounds myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to go that way. Don't mean to trespass or interrupt. I would really like it if I could just leave now.
The figure finally steps into enough distance where you can start making out the facial features. You get a good look at her at this point. It is a her. A woman with Here, I'll post it in chat too, just so everybody can get a good look. That took too long. The figure you see is that of what looks like an angry warrior with what looks like battle scars around her eyes and hair flowing like Medusa's wildly.
Would I recognize?
No, you would not.
No, I would not.
I mean, you could roll. I mean, but this is a dream.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
dream, so yeah, I don't do that.
Um,
All right.
she continues to step closer.
Hmm.
Stepping more and more closer, you notice that she's starting to grin, and her eye, and she looks at you with malice. She stands there staring at you.
Thinking for a second. Hi, hello. Yes, I. Would you? What's your name? Hello. He's starting to tremble a little bit, shake.
She holds up her hand, pointed at you. Before you're able to even say anything at the response of her actions, you start to feel your mind start to warp. She is invading it.
Mind invasion.
You could try to fight it.
How do I do that?
You
Well,
would
first off,
roll.
before you do any rolls, what does this feel like? What's the sensation that I'm getting from it?
It's hard to describe. If I had to describe it, it's like you feel your memories being poked at. Like random things are popping into your head. It's disorienting. Like random memories and stuff.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
information. Like you just feel your brain just like working like out of your control.
All right. What would I roll to fight?
Um, you would roll. Probably Constitution save.
While doing that, Ekis like flails around. It's like, hey, don't take those. They're mine. Those memories are mine. I took them for myself. No one can have them. Constitution save, you said, right?
Yes.
Middling.
Okay. So she's unrelenting. She continues poking through. More and more thoughts come to your mind. You can try to fight it again, but she's seeing even more of your memories of everything. Everything about you at this point is popping into your head.
Yeah, all right. She can't just do this. I'm not letting her get away with this shit.
Stop her.
Boom, baby.
You
Get out.
you block her out.
Oh,
She stares at you with anger in her eyes, and her grins start to fade.
don't invade my mind, idiot. It's hard to think of things to say when she's.
You,
Oh, there we go.
you've made a grave, grave mistake, Akis, and I will seek retribution.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
She starts walking off.
Oh my god.
You're not exactly being very clear about what I did. I've done a lot.
Suddenly, all around you becomes nothing but bright,
Pop.
blinding light. You gotta give me a second.
He's finally dead.
He's finally. What was that about?
Hold on.
I get chastised for self-defense mind blocking? It's not all it's cracked up to be, man.
She's gone. You're left in blinding white light surrounding you.
So like, am I like blind basically, or am I walking in like a white void?
It
Like-
looks like you're blind, but like it could be a white void too. It's so disorienting. You can't tell.
Does it like sting my eyes?
Kind of.
Hmm. I can move now. My feet
Your feet are moving.
are now made for walking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess like I'm disoriented, so I don't even know what direction I was facing. But
Then all of a sudden, Sans Undertale.
shut up, Tiger. Um, Ekish just kind of does like a little circle, looking around, trying to understand what the hell's happening. He lets out a little hello, 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 hello. Any response?
Nothing.
Ah, crap.
As you walk further away from your original position, the ground starts to shake around you.
Oh, oh, oh.
You start to see what looks like fingers rising up, and you look down to see that you're in a palm of someone's hand.
What the hell?
You turn around to look at whose hand it is, and it is that woman's as she slowly closes her hand around you. She lets out a evil laugh as the hand closes more and more. And then as the hand finally closes, darkness. And then we go back to the sleeping quarters. That was a dream.
What a fucked up dream.
Yeah, it's fucked up, right?
I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is, but she made an enemy of Ekis that day.
And we're back.
Bastard.
Orcos is currently just like has like a dagger out, just carving a little sculpture.
Oh my god.
He's just carving a sculpture. Yeah, he's whittling. One of you can wake up. You guys can wake up if that's what you're waiting for.
Well, how many?
Oh, hold on. Before you guys. Okay, okay. Taco, calm down.
Taco's just chilling.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
So Orcos is just humming, carving, when suddenly a instant transmission happens right here. It's the girls. They're back.
So
You can roll.
you could basically say that I did have a following at one point when an entire town flocked to me for medicine and saving.
You gotta give me a second, Taco. I wasn't ready there.
Okay, just use the voice. Don't use the voice changer. We get it. You like the voice changer?
It's a good voice changer. It's a great voice changer. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like the whole following thing.
That's quite loud.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the whole following thing, but I mean, it's pretty good, I guess.
I could see how it has its perks, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah, I guess so. Overdose!
How long has it been in real time now?
Shar, do you know how long you've been gone for?
Oh, I don't know, like a couple hours?
Nope, nope. Much longer than that. Yeah, a day and a fucking half, just sitting here waiting to talk to the Realm Walker Council, and, you guys just fucking vanished.
Copper, I hate to be the microphone police again, but you're very, very quiet.
Oh
Have you
no.
all the way up and I can barely hear you.
Oh no.
Takes item from back and puts it on table.
Does this sound better at all, like in terms of loudness?
That's better.
Okay, doing hell.
Just do cigarettes, come on.
White's just gonna take a seat right here and face towards Orcos. So, what's the plan?
I mean, I, I, I was waiting for you guys. We're about to go. I want to talk to the Realm Walker Council so we can fucking fix this shit. I would hope. What the fuck is that? Why the fuck is there a? Why do you have a
That's not-
chainsaw?
That is just something that I've been tinkering with, Orcos.
Okay. I don't understand, but all right.
Also, -1 copper because it is in a cloak.
Oh, you didn't say that.
And
I didn't hear
I
that.
DM'd you. I DM'd you. It's like the first thing I said.
Oh, I
No
don't really
copper.
like to check my DMs. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, I guess since you already saw it, what do you think? It's been a project of mine for the past couple days.
Uh, it looks cool, I guess. I don't really get it, but I'm glad that you guys left for a day and a half just to do that.
No, we did a lot more.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's between
I'm
us.
sure. Listen, these guys gotta wake the fuck up. They've been asleep for way too long. I don't even know if they're alive.
I'm recovering, asshat.
Here,
I got my arm
this
almost
one looked
bitten
the
off.
worst. Yeah, Orko starts to slap you to wake you up. To be clear, you would probably just be finishing up that dream.
Mm-hmm.
White's gonna eye Braylon. Or so we're supposed to wake them up. Orcos.
Yeah, I'm trying to wake this one up right now.
As you slap Ekis's eyes start to twitch and he starts making sounds like "Ah, ah," and then in like a burst he like his eyes jolt awake and he goes "Ah," and then in a panic tries to tackle Orcos.
Okay. Roll strength.
But he's very, very weak.
Are you hugging me? What's happening here?
Oh my!
And tapping
He's
Braylon.
now hugging you. He's now hugging Orcos. He's like, I was so scared. Oh god.
Scared of what?
He finally like snaps out of it, takes a breath of his surroundings, realizes that he is now hugging Orcos, looks around and then quickly backs away. He's like, nothing at all, nothing.
Char is giggling a little, and Orcos is just like,
Don't stand on someone's bed like that.
I was just waking you up, man.
It's a hell of a way to do it.
It just slapped you, not even hard. I was just like, hey, just come to.
What's Ekis's like medical condition right now?
Oh, you're good. You're really
Fully
good.
healed?
Your arm's a little sore because it got gnawed at, but yeah, I mean, you're good. Pretty much.
Brain
You're ready for
disease.
combat.
Okay. Hmm. I, I don't know.
ADHD.
I feel like 2 days isn't enough to heal a potentially
Well,
bleeding
yeah,
out wound.
I mean,
I'm
he
just
lost a chunk.
I'm tempted to just have him have like a cast on his arm or something, but
You want to have a cast on his arm?
I mean,
Do you need a cast?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Nah, let's go with it. Fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, let's keep going. Keep chugging.
Popper.
Yeah.
I guess since you already said it was
Well,
a
he was
chainsaw,
asleep. He was asleep.
you could
It's
post the
still. It's
picture
still.
in the chat.
No. He has. It has to be him.
She's gonna like do like the mouth, like like the the mouth click. I don't know how to make that sound, and like scoff at you. You've been you've been sleeping for like 2 days. Yes, I sleep quite a lot actually. More of a table, I would assume. White's gonna sit down next to the chainsaw. Yeah,
Heyo.
Oh God, I need something to drink.
Do we need a drink? I got you.
Bring your best stuff. Bring your best stuff. Oh God, what the hell happened?
You got pretty fucked up.
What?
White's gonna pull one of the chairs closer to her. Sure, come sit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just besties now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you jealous?
A little bit. You know what? Maybe I am, Taco. Why doesn't anyone want to be friends with me? He's just sitting at the bar. Yeah, it's little bastard got him good. He like raises it up and like winces a little bit at it. Oh, oh, what the hell, man? Why would you do that?
Char's giggling a little.
White's paying no mind to this.
Uh,
She's starting to take off the leather latches on like the sheath kind of that it's in.
So, Ham, your medical role would basically just tell you what's wrong with him, but in terms of like helping him, I mean, a chunk's ripped out of his arm, unless you have some sort of healing spell.
Was there already bandages applied?
Yeah, there was.
No, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Tying it around, already around the bandage. Thanks. I don't really see how that. Oh, it's a little tight, isn't it? Oh, all right.
You all,
You're the
you
expert.
want me to cry?
God, no, God, no, not, not
Oh.
at all. He kind of inches a little bit away from Shar.
Oh, okay.
It's you, you're great. You're awesome. Just do you, but just away from me.
I know
Do
how to make
you
a
not
basic
want your
cat.
arm fixed?
I'm fine. I don't. You're doing great. Just being you. I don't. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Is Ekis in like a sling, or is it just like cast up?
It's just bandaged up right now.
Just bandaged up. Ekis also. While Char's walking away, Ekis leans over to Brawl and is like, "Did you see what she did to those demons? I don't. I. I don't. She scares me. You know. Usually
At,
I fear no man, but that
as
thing
It scares
it
me.
scares me."
as as you're saying that she scares you, White's gonna like yank the like cloth from over the chainsaw
All right, now I
and like
gotta.
wrap it around.
Yes,
Yeah.
give me 1 second.
It's from Earth. It's called a chainsaw. They usually use it to cut wood, but
Is it another gun?
mm, it's more close range than a gun, but it definitely packs a bunch of damage.
You like chop some shit in half with that shit.
Ah, the short gun.
White will just like pick it up and like rev the cord, like rev it a little bit. It's actually quite quieter than how a chainsaw would usually sound, but it's still like pretty.
How many
Something
decibels?
does smoke out a little. Make classic.
You're
How?
cutting out copper.
Yeah. Also, you still have Char voice.
Oh, oops.
Why is the short gun making so much noise?
Oh, that's because the blades are like oh, fuck.
She'll she'll like spin the blade and the blades are made out of icicles and it'll like produce like a cold steam. Here, do you want to give it a shot? She'll like pass it over.
Chain.
Watch out,
So
man!
Oh God!
Like splinters go everywhere. uh,
Just take it.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
This shit's mine now, dog. $50 for it back.
I mean, I made it for a party member. If you want it, you could have just asked.
well, at least he said
You're
thank.
welcome,
Wow,
I
free
guess.
stuff.
Uh,
It's
I
gotta be two.
I
Okay,
think it's
so
two-hander
it is
copper.
it is 2 for now. I
It's
say,
gotta be.
notice how I say for now. No.
You want? Do you
Heavens,
want to link
no.
them?
No.
Did you physically make it yet, or Copper?
What? Oh, yes. I do have stats for it.
Do you want to link them the stats?
Yes, I gotta link you the stat.
Ekis not really understanding modern technology gets really close to it in turn. It's like, whoa, it keeps spinning.
Watch out.
I didn't know.
She'll
I
like
didn't know short guns could be like that.
she'll like try to move like the chainsaw away from his fucking face. I made this.
Yeah, now it's his.
Put it on the table real quick. White's gonna like rummage around like her pockets and stuff, and she's gonna get grab like a little like magnifying monocle, and yeah, and like roll out her like tinker tools, and she's gonna she's gonna like talk you through like how it runs and like the nitty gritties and stuff, and then are 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 you just like, are you turning it on or are you just swinging it? It's like a push down. So there's like a lever. So I'd like to imagine Braylon just swinging it without like actually using it. No, 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 no. Look, and then she'll like take your try to like take your hand and run it over like the button to push it down. Okay. No, no. Look, and then she'll turn it
I
on
didn't want to
herself.
say anything, but why are you being like that, Brolin? She, yeah,
Oh yeah, I think it's great. I think you should keep that.
we both just got you a chainsaw, and she did all the work upgrading it.
White's gonna White's gonna like cross her arms and open her eyes slightly, and the eight the eight pupils are just staring you down.
Uh, Orca sees this, and to reduce tensions, he goes, "Drakes, Drakes. Who wants a
Ooh,
shot? Anybody want a
ooh,
shot?"
me.
He gets like triple shot glasses and starts pouring Jack Daniels into all of them. All right, everybody, here you go. He lays them out all on the table. Oh yeah, this shit's triple distilled.
Triple distilled. Goddamn.
Did
sorry,
you
do you
post
guys think
the
moonshine is
stats?
new?
Well, not moonshine because of how it's the whole point of why the moonshine was invented.
Did
To
you
get
post
it.
the stats, Copper?
Yes, it's in Ham's thingamabobber in the
Oh,
Discord.
I thought you
Uh,
were gonna just post it in the.
Ekis takes the shot and downs it. Oh, I needed that.
Can you give it
And
to me too? The stats.
Yes.
also,
Okay.
Copper, have you been keeping track of how many bullets the gun has left?
Yes, it has 8.
Has 8 bullets left. Okay. Do I
But
still have it on me?
yeah, you have
I
it on you.
might. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was the one who used it. Uh, I don't think I have it written. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just checking. Feel free to continue without me.
All right. suppose now we just gotta wait for the council to call upon us, since we're all here now.
What? What? I guess she's just gonna like nod her head, and then she's gonna help like Braylon attune to the chainsaw.
All right, so you guys do that real quick, because I gotta pay. Okay, so the base damage is your same as your battle axe, but you're adding extra stuff.
You need to.
Yeah,
Do you have the weapon in your character sheet?
you'd have to homebrew it at a later date. Oh, okay, if you could do that too, yeah.
Oh, you didn't make like a weapon?
I didn't tell him yet about it. No.
No.
For the session, yeah, for the session, you could just use the battle axe and just apply whatever you gotta apply to it. It's pretty easy because like off the bat, it's simple to add that one thing.
You just go create magic item in the homebrew, probably, right?
Yeah. If I'm gonna pee, if you decide to do that real quick, you can. If
Do you
not,
want me to do that and then send it to him?
I just want to let everybody know we are on a time crunch tonight.
My bad.
I'll run it later. Or I could run it now, so you can use it this session. I don't think it will. I think what, a berserker battle axe or okay. Oh yeah, I'll give it the stats of a sniper rifle. Bu- 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 and oh god, I don't know. It's probably got to be shorter. Like
45 minutes.
Copper, do you want when I'm making it, do you want me to give it a +2 or a +3?
+2 +3.
In our
Yeah,
world,
so
600 turns.
I know.
so it's like battle axe +1, battle axe +2, battle axe +3, +4. Okay. I'll create it from scratch.
Yes.
Do you do you want to
That I
name
don't
it
know.
something specific?
Frostbite chainsaw, probably.
Sick, dude.
uh, oh, that's gonna be good. Of course. How could I pass this up? Oh, no, you have to start it. That's the thing. Yes. It becomes bludgeoning. It has to be started. So that's one turn. And there is a roll you have to do that. That is just getting over
I am
What did
back.
I? Hello. Ye- It might cause an auto initiation. Um.
I'm
So
I'm tinkering it with it right now. You said if you turn it on, it'll be an auto initiation. That's cool.
out. Yes,
Yeah,
because
you're
that's your.
fucking revving a chainsaw at somebody. Something that majority of like pretty much nobody in this realm knows about. It's just like fucking
Dude, that'd be so cool.
something you could talk to White about. Who's to say?
So you would essentially need to roll higher than an 8 on strength to start it up. What's your strength? Okay, so you have +4. So it yeah, it might get harder over time the older it gets, but however, that's part of the tinkering aspect of it. Exactly. That's
Well,
the whole thing.
as it stands, 16 out of 20 times you're starting it out.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a brand new fucking chainsaw basically. But like all things, it gets worn down. That's based on your weight of how much you have on you.
How do you spell Shar?
SH. Yeah. It ultimately comes
T.
down to no.
Nice.
Yeah, that's yeah. You can carry two things on your back, but the shield is you know, that would be the thing on your back right now. God damn, that chainsaw is so cool. It was at first going to be a fire one, then me and Taco rolled for element. It's more practical. Okay, so you have picked this on your person, so poof. Okay,
I think I link you the item or make it public.
so Orkos is currently on his phone texting some random person, or so it seems. Orkos grabs his temple and is just like, oh my god. He takes a swig of the Jack bottle and puts it back down. Oh no, they're in front of you. Do you want to roll Constitution save? Yeah, it's only like 3 beers, a triple shot. That's functional. I don't. I don't think Ekis needs to do his because. Oh, you took his? I think Ekis already drank it. Um, I'm not having him roll because he just suffered a great, horrible dream, so he needs this to ease himself. His constitution's already fucked because of that dream, or his mind state, I should say. Being a little drunk's probably not gonna equate quite the same. Damn. She poked through his head and got his name. It's okay, Ekis. Are you good now? I think Taco's still working on the thing, though.
I can multitask.
Oh. Well, he's taking a shit right now, I think.
No.
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 No. I'd have to check their character sheets. I don't want to say anything and then they'd be like, "Oh, well, like Hopper said." Hello. They'll see us when they are ready.
All right, hi, sorry. Just
Oh, no, they're not like me. What are you calling me not competent? I think it's been like 3 days.
All right, guys, I just got back. What did I miss?
He has a chainsaw.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm good now.
Suddenly, you all instant transport.
Bro. Those like shout and then like disappear yells.
I actually gotta find the. No, you did. I just gotta find the room. Uh-oh. There it is.
Oh god, there's a hamster.
You are teleported to a very fancy room with what looks like more electric powered lights like the ones you saw at that house on Earth.
It's so steampunk.
I know, right? I'm glad you noticed. The bald man stares at you all. Hey, the council. Oh, that's your concern right now, huh? Orcos, you have a lot to answer for. Uh, what? I mean, okay. Let's
I'm
just
not. I didn't want to do any of this.
the robot walks over and says, "Silence. I am Sir." The bald man continues to speak. I am Sir Hemanthal. I am the leader of the Council of Realm Walkers. Hey, Ham.
Mm.
Orcus, do you have any concept of what you unleashed? Any idea at all what you've unleashed on not just that realm, but all the whole entire Yggdrasil tree?
And my arm.
I didn't do that. Okay, one of my realm walkers went rogue. Just so happened it was a gnome, so he knew what he was doing, and one thing led to a silence. We are well aware of the situation, Orcos. Oh, so why did you even bring it up then if you knew? Because Orcos, we want to understand what the fuck are you thinking? Why did you invite a gnome into the Realm Walkers to begin with? I thought it was establish good relations. You know? What? I don't see the big deal. You don't see the big deal of the cascading effect that letting that gnome into our society caused. Fate's set now, Orcos. Your realm, just your home realm alone, is under threat. Not just your whole realm, your whole dimension is under threat. Okay.
I still don't get this whole fate thing. It doesn't even make any sense to me. Like, why does stuff have to happen? Can't it just not?
The man sort of ignores you and stares at Orcos, expecting an answer.
I'm expecting an answer.
You know, he's got a point. Fate's kind of a funny thing, you know? You think it's one thing, and then it turns out to be, Orco, shut the fuck up about what you've done in the past. Nobody cares.
Real. Fate's not real.
Silence over there.
Okay.
The robot's eyes start glowing red. Orcos, do you know what else happened in your realm? The demons got unleashed, which we closed the portal. No, no, no. Something far worse has happened because of your actions, Orcos. What? If it's not the gnome, not the gnome. I'm confused then. What the fuck else did I? Oh, you don't know. What happened to your other realm walkers? Um,
No, don't care.
what he
Didn't
said.
ask.
What I think they did abandon us. Oh, they just abandoned you. Do you know what they caused? They unleashed. They unleashed a zombie virus on your realm.
Wait, they what?
What the fuck's this? Listen, you're telling me they fucking unleashed some kind of zombie plague? I'm sorry. What the? That's not true. Stop it. Oh, it's not true, is it? No, there's no way. You're telling me a couple of people who round walk once or twice unleashed literally something from straight out of science fiction. What? Come on. They're like fucking kids.
What's science?
They're not just kids, Orcos, if they've actually fucking done it. The world is burning now, Orcos. Gods are dying in your realm.
What are you talking about? We got a guy. We got two guys right here. They're fine. Look, I even got one under my control. Watch.
Mask
Hey,
glares
Mask.
at you.
Dude bonks him with the box again.
No! Why? Why do you do this?
See, it's simple. Our gods are fine.
The man just stares at you, just like grabbing his temple, like what the fuck? The little mouse scurries over. He jumps up on the counter and says, "You're an idiot."
How is me controlling a god an idiot thing to do? I think you're an idiot for not seeing the possibilities.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
How big is this hamster?
Hamster size.
Okay, well, I guess chooses to use mage hand.
Okay, you're gonna use mage hand.
He says, "I need to listen to this," and with the mage hand, picks up the hamster and just moves him further away across the room.
Throw him across the room.
I don't throw him. I just move him away, then place him.
Can the
gently
mage
on the
hand
floor.
move around?
Yeah, it can. It can move up to 30
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
All right, so you place
So-
them down over here.
Hold on. 30.
Yeah.
So yeah, right there.
The hamster scurries, initiating a stealth.
Now anyway, back to what we were talking about. They released a what?
This plague is infecting people, transforming them into horrible abominations. And it's spreading like a wildfire. I don't know. Probably, if they unleashed it. Yeah, I mean, we could add that to the to-do list. I mean, no orcos. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you are going to contact the other Elder Realm Walkers. My homies? You want me to contact the homies?
Yeah, homies.
Yes, Orcos. You're going to contact them, okay? Can you handle that without unleashing the literal Armageddon?
Cam, do you have good strength? Okay.
Yeah, I think I can handle that. Well, zombie apocalypse. I'm overreacting. You don't understand how.
Well, we didn't really solve it. We just there's a lot. I don't know if you noticed, man, but there were a lot of demons that escaped.
Well, don't worry. You could be the judge for that. Don't worry. You could be the judge for that.
That is true.
Well, what do you mean be the judge for that? He's coming with me. It's not. The other realm walkers aren't in that dimension. Oh no, they have a different task at hand. What task? What? Wait a second. Why are you separating them from an experienced, seasoned realm walker like myself?
Oh God, please let us go with you guys and not this one. I liked the Magic Man more. Bring back the Librarian.
Do you see, Orcos? Your entire Realm Walker Guild does not even respect you. I don't know why I saved their asses. Shar glares at him.
This guy.
You saved them, Because we saw what happened. And it's quite clear who actually saved them. He glares at you for a second and then points at Shar. Shar just turns her head away. That's who saved you, okay? You didn't do crap, Orcos. You didn't even make more than 2 fucking clones. What happened to your title, the Infinite Cloner? Yeah, I'm rusty. What can I say? You know, this is a good way though with me and my team to shake off the rust. You know, get the joints lubed and stuff. No, Orcos. No, no. We are not allowing you to fuck things up further. Oh, okay, well, I'll just go my separate ways then. No, you will have help. Oh, who do I get then? He points to Mask. Mask is like unaware, and then he looks over. He goes, huh?
Oh, hold on, just
"No, hold on,
check it.
please,
Hold
no,
on, just
please,
check it
no,
right there.
not him, please. I'm begging you, anything but that."
Since when did you have the right to take away my pet god?
Oh, this would be a much simpler matter then. If you're refusing to have this god assist Orcos, I could just contact Al and have him settle it. Char like immediately peeks her ears up and masked eyes widen, and they're like, "No, no, 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 no! Don't get him involved." Whoa, whoa.
Ekis ignores this and says, well, maybe we should get him involved. I think this would be a good idea.
You guys are not getting him involved, okay? I'm putting my foot down right now. No, 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 no.
Speaking of the gerbil, he gets a running start and jumps at Ekis's head. Ekis, I need you to roll some kind of save.
Can White like step in to like block that?
Who are you paying attention to right now?
Ekis
I mean, it's
and the
coming.
hamster about to fight.
How could White,
How
my
I-
savior?
You have to roll a perception for that first.
Okay, I mean I'm literally right next to him, but fine. Perception, you said?
Yep.
Cool. 18.
Ooh.
Okay, so you see him about to go at his head.
Okay.
So if you wanted to block that, you'd have to think of something first on how you would block it.
God, please no. God, please.
Can I like take like can I take like a leisurely step, and as the hamster is like it's doing like a dive like head first, right?
Yeah.
I'll like I'll like start producing a thread, and like as he's jumping towards Ekis, I'll be walking past, and I'll make like a snare type thing, and or like a leash a leash for that fucking rodent, and then like yank it back though he falls short.
Okay. Need you to roll strength.
Okay.
And you created a whole net in like half a second. That's crazy.
So this is what happens. This hit you make a leash around this hamster to try and like stop him from hitting Ekis. He the rope the silk flings out of your hands and he whacks Ekis in the back of the head. Uh,
Okay.
roll
Well,
a Constitution save, Ekis.
well, I tried. So
Okay, your head slams to the table.
Oh, real? Oh. All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Like somebody like took your head and smashed it into the table. That kind of force.
One second. 1 second. My mic's not picking it up. Fuck. Oh, oh. Turns around. What am I looking at? Like, what sight do I see when turning around?
Nothing behind you besides if you were to look down, you'd see the small hamster.
Not would they have like the leash attached to them to White?
Yeah, it still has the leash around its neck.
Is the leash leading back to White?
No, it flew out her hands.
Okay. Uh
He calls you a stupid head.
No, you're a stupid head.
He bites
I'm
your
sh-
toe. He bites your
smart.
boot.
Ah! Ah! He shakes it, tries to get him off.
Harmon, stop! The hamster looks over at the bald guy and scurries away.
Man, you got a real infestation problem in here.
That is one of our elites. Show some respect.
Well, you shouldn't bite my foot.
Maybe you deserved it. Do you ever think of that?
I never deserved that.
Okay. So I'm glad that's cleared now. So Orcos, you know what you're doing now, and Shaw, unless you want Al to get involved, you're going to escort this group to wherever they need to go.
Uh, what? Now? No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm a retired guy. I am not getting involved in whatever this is. That's a good suggestion, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
Okay, we'll just get Al involved then.
They're not gonna get him involved. You know, how long has it been? Like millennia since he's been seen? You're just gonna go and just grab him and get him.
Quite. It's quite easy, actually. We know exactly where he is.
Oh, okay. You want me to escort them? Escort them where?
You're going to escort them to find a weapon to not only stop the zombie infection, but as well going to stop the gnome and his demon army.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't do any of this.
You're going to do it. I'll send you to a dimension that you cannot come back from.
All right. I'm willing to do this, but it depends on how much we're getting paid.
Actually, if you're able to do this, I will pay you whatever you need because you'd just solve the problem at that point.
Okay, all right. I looks to Brolin, like is nodding while saying this. Yeah, I like this. I like. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Go on, save the world. What could go wrong?
I'm not. I'm gonna state the obvious. What the fuck kind of weapon are you talking about?
I don't know. That's for you guys to find out.
Is it a short gun? Cause we already have one like right now. Show him, big guy. Show him the short gun.
Something a little bit bigger. I'm more of a
Just-
boom, if you will.
Hey, D&D nerds. Yeah, I think so.
How about hmm?
Slash
How
the
about a
table.
thermonuclear bomb?
Oh my god.
I don't
Well,
know what any of those words mean. You're gonna have to explain
What
each
you
one.
want to use a thermonuclear bomb to destroy what exactly? Ball's realm? Oh no, both the material plane and the end hell.
Okay.
And looks at the rest of the group.
Because I'm sure Orcos isn't gonna say this. We sort of made a bet with some demons once about if a thermonuclear device could kill them. Not a big one, just like, like a suitcase one. And it didn't kill them. I know what you're thinking, and it's a good idea, but the practicality of it, it's just not gonna work.
Brawling? No, it was a bet. No, just money involved. And we won. I think. Did we win, Char?
No, we didn't win.
Oh, well. There you go then, Brawling.
Who could have seen that coming?
So if a thermonuclear device won't solve our issues, then what the fuck will?
Nate, the only people like that I would know who would be anywhere technologically advanced enough to make something similar of that destructive power is maybe not the Warforged, the more mechanical. The Illithids. The Illithids supposedly are super fucking smart.
Oh. I've never really thought about that. I assume your realm was just super undeveloped, but that actually holds some merit. Hmm. If you truly think this is a good lead, then I suppose you three or four should go and do this.
Yeah, how does a thermometer does it tell the temperature of the apocalypse? And also, what like what even is like a nuke though? Like that sounds like something that doesn't even make any sense though. And like I know what a bomb is, like that makes sense, but I don't how would like a thermometer bomb work?
It's a big boom, like enough to like blast a giant crater.
Well, just say that. Just call it Big Boom. That's what I'm gonna call it.
What they actually call them sometimes "mother of all bombs." Just to-
Well, now hold on a second. How could a bomb have children? How could it be a mother?
well, they always make them better and better every iteration and more destructive. So eventually, you just get to the point where it's just like you get
So,
to such a destructive weapon. It's like the mother. They call it the mother of all bombs.
so the bombs pass down genetics that make them have bigger booms when they explode.
Actually, yeah, it is kind of like that.
Generational bombs.
Yeah, technology just gets more and more advanced.
If I could get my hands on a mother bomb, I could have the bomb give birth to all the other kinds of bombs.
From what I saw, I pretty big,
How big are the children bombs?
really big.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, they've actually, if I'm not mistaken, for what I saw on this channel, is like they're making them smaller now, but they like pack it with like radiation material, and it just fucking just melts people. They just die horribly. It's actually pretty take a war crime.
You're telling me a bomb can melt people?
Your realm is far from ever even utilizing one of those devices.
Yeah, it'd be great if we had one, because if they can melt people, they can probably melt metal, so they can melt metal to make swords. It would help the blacksmith economy.
You're actually not that far off. Listen, we're talking too much about this. It's not even gonna work anyway. Listen.
I like.
I know. I thought it would work though.
I prefer the thermometer bomb, mother bomb plan. I like the mother bomb thermometer.
It's literally not gonna work. I'm telling you now. I get it. It's gonna cause a boom, but they're not gonna like mass die like. That's what happens after one of these things go off.
Wait,
Anybody
so
not hit by like that blast, they die of like horribly.
you're telling me that this guy points to bald guy just came up with an idea, and then like minutes later we conclude it was a bad idea? He looks at Orcos and then thinks to himself, I guess the apple doesn't really fall far from the tree.
Orcos says, "Why are you looking at me?"
No reason. Anyway, so what's the next grand idea?
I think the Lithids would probably have a better lead on an actual weapon that would be like a nuke, but actually work way better.
The lizards. Oh, the Elithids. Oh, have you not heard of an Elithid? The tentacle man? They like
Can I run a history check on that?
history check. It should be common knowledge though, because this is like
I don't
this
know
is
this.
the boogeyman
Out of
story.
character, I don't know this.
You can roll histories if you want to play it that way.
Well, you said it's what, common knowledge? It's like a boogeyman thing.
Yeah, it's a boogeyman.
I feel like Ekis would know that. What is it?
So essentially, the Elithids are an advanced race that lives in the Underdark, and their whole thing is they'll come to the material realm sometimes. Like they'll rise up out of the Underdark, and they'll like snatch humans so they can reproduce more Elithids, and they infect them with the Mind Flayer parasite, and that's sort of how they get them to. Yeah.
God, you sound like my coworker. August, you gotta play Baldur's Gate. It's so good. Oh my god, play it. I'm like, shut up, dude. I don't want to do that. It's stupid.
But yeah, if there was a boogeyman in the world, they are the boogeymen.
Okay, boogeyman. All right.
So yeah,
And how? Sorry, I. So this relates to what we're talking about. We're gonna go find them, is what they're saying. Or
yeah.
we're gonna go find the boogeymen.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hunt down Bigfoot and have him
Basically,
help us stop the zombie apocalypse.
basically.
Caused by a lizard and his 2 goblin children.
I mean, you should bring it up. Like, you want us to go track down. If you really don't, if your character's like not adamant about it, but
Wait, you're telling me that what is it called again?
the Elithids.
You're telling me that the Lithids, the mythical creatures to scare children at night, and for also me to scam out some religious folk, are real. That they're actually real things that now we have to go hunt down to stop the zombie apocalypse.
Well,
Whatever a zombie is. I don't know what that is.
well, it's more so just like a general purpose of like getting a weapon to just like stop this. So if anybody's gonna have it, it's them.
Why would they
At this
have it?
point, yeah, I don't. I mean, they're technologically advanced, but we have
Why?
to realize here their realm is under threat too. If fucking this zombie virus spreads to them, or the fucking demons get them,
Stop
so
swearing.
ultimately,
Stop swearing. God, just explain without swearing all the time.
No, seriously though. I think they'd be willing to help us.
Hey, Ham.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
great! Now you got brawlers saying it too.
Okay. Okay. Wait,
No,
you guys have to move. Time is of the essence.
now hold on a
Please.
second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this just one more time, cause
Not the lizard people, not the dragonborns, the illithids, the
why
mind
why
flayers,
would the
the
Illithids?
squid people.
Why would the squid people have a mother thermometer bomb?
Because they're very, very advanced.
All right.
Rumor has it they're from the future coming to the past. Which I don't know if I fully believe. However, that is what has been said about them.
Wait, so they're from the future, so that means that to them we're from the past,
Correct.
which means I could sell them silver that to them will be worth a lot more in the future because of inflation. Does inflation exist in our world?
Um, so I the idea of inflation of materials being used up is an idea, but
I don't
I
think,
mean,
you know what? Retcon. That's it's too much.
but I mean that's
There's
just
no way
so
this
on the
fucking guy
nose.
would know that. There's no way X would know that shit. Yeah, why do we have to where does this go?
You've brought up another great point. As far as we know, these zombies will cause immediate infection if you are even touched by them. If you're touched by an infected person, you are essentially done at that point. If you get blood on yourself from them, you are infected. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah, and I have this. Takes out gun.
Shaw, Shaw, I want you to bless this group. I can you do that? Bless them so they do not get sick.
I didn't sneeze though.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if it would work. Um, it's definitely possible.
Ham.
You mentioned did you mention a god guy from this? What are you exactly talking about? Like what god?
From what our intel gathers, it's the god of Lyrus. He got infected from those three miscreants, and it's not good right now. You'll you'll see exactly why when you return. It won't be hard to miss. Just look up. Sure. Nope. Zombie's bad, yeah.
Zombie's bad. I'm starting to think I'm starting to think we're not I'm starting to think we're not that much smarter than the zombies, to be completely honest. I think we're on the same IQ level.
Um, no, you could ask. I know Monshar.
Do I
You can ask.
do I
Yeah,
get an intelligent thought?
you have an intelligent thought.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what that intelligent thought is, or do you want to
Yeah.
just? Okay. Your intelligent thought is why is everybody saying let's go and fucking fight these things head on when it was just said that you will get infected if you do? However, Shar said she'll bless you, so the other intelligent thought would be what?
I got it. I got it. Let me cook.
Okay, let you cook.
You
So
cooking?
so guys, the how do we know if the blessing will stop the infection?
I guess. Uh, works for mind flayers. Like when my followers are afraid during their pillaging Helicids, I blessed them, and sure enough, some of them got kidnapped, and they could not get a mind flayer parasite to take hold. So if it's the same principle, it should work.
We should find somebody who's already showing signs of infection and see if the what's it called?
It it does not work like that. I can't cure a parasitic
You can't
infection
cure it.
once like it takes hold. Now, it has to be like a preventative thing, you know.
Let's just go visit the boogeyman people, where they'll have the
Yeah,
weapon that will do the kaboom, like the big boom, and then we fixed it. And we fixed it, and we get paid. I think that's the fastest way we could all get paid here.
yeah. I suppose we just go to them right away. I actually have I know an entrance to the Underdark. One of my temples. Yeah, we are definitely gonna need some kind of lighting equipment. It's not really my ass special. Um, so I guess we just go to the town and just go into the temple.
Shar looks at you, White, and shows you a vision of what town we need to go to.
Okay.
It's an elvish looking town, fortified, beautiful setting, very beautiful architecture.
White's gonna take a step backward and do the fucking like Doctor Strange head ass uh portal opening move, and like a bluish like a bluish green like circular portal opens, and you could see that it's through it is the the front gates of that town, like more off to the side.
Awesome. Let's go.
All right, just one second. You do your thing first, bro. All right. Ekis turns to Mask, and Mask is probably taller than him, right?
Yes, like he dwarfs you.
All right. He turns to Mask, looks up at him, and then he takes his right hand, his right arm, and puts his hand up to Mask's cheek, and goes, "I'll miss you. Stay safe, my beloved servant." He has to, doesn't he? He's going with that guy.
Orcos looks at Hamlin and goes, Ham, please don't leave me with him. Please, just give me one other person. No, Orcos, you have done enough damage.
Ekis walks up to Orcos and says, "Orcos, Orcos, listen. If you do anything to hurt my score," points to Mask, "I will never forgive you," and uses thaumaturgy to like make his eyes bright red and scare him a
I'll
little.
be right back in 1 second.
Oh, great! Yeah, just leave during my intimidation. Nice, good one. Great. Yeah, I scared him so much I scared him away from his computer. And gun. And zombies apocalypse. And the nuclear bomb. Yeah, we're going to the Underdark, guys, so we'll be fine.
Uh, Can you Can you share your screen? I'm over here cooking, and
All right, I'm back.
oh, let me see that. Give me a second. Just go to your character sheet. I see.
Oh god, I come back and there's been drama.
Actions.
What drama? I just got back too.
Storm saw me looking at my spells and assumed I was about to throw down at someone. No, we didn't.
I
You
have
didn't-
breaking
oh my
news though.
God.
Breaking news. I
Yeah.
just got back from the grocery store and they are selling eggnog again now. I bought 2.
Hog.
I fuck, I just wasn't ready, dude. I go to the store, I'm like, oh shit, it's October. They got the eggnog on deck. I have to buy it. I'm drinking it right now.
Yeah, I'm
Send me the recipe, we'll do the same one.
Okay.
so what I've sorry. The
Oh, don't worry, I'm keeping track.
the base the base attack, like just the regular slashing damage, I'm trying to get it to where that doesn't have charges, but like the magical properties and the magical effects, I'm trying to get that on the charge cooldown. I think you have to manually do that. So I guess what I could do is because I'm still cooking with a paralyze spell right now. Because I think I have to.
I can handle the effects and stuff. Don't worry.
The effects. So just as long as like the stats look good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the portal. You open the portal, right?
Yeah.
Also, I threatened Orcos. Don't forget.
I know.
that.
He heard you, and he was like, I'm not. I we literally beat him up and shot him in the head multiple times. I think he's fine.
Damn right, we did.
Char
Anyway.
Char looks at everybody and says,
Before we go, let me just bless you all. She holds up her hand, and like a dark flame appears in it, and it just disperses around all 4 of you. You are now blessed from diseases, viruses, parasites, the whole 9 yards of things that can get you sick. Not poison, but like bacterians. You get what I'm saying? Like,
And viruses are 9 yards long.
deep the wall.
do you want the waltz? Just that the okay, yeah, sure. Well, technically it was not there. Whatever.
White punch in the air right now.
Uh, take care of him, Char. Don't let him. You know. Yeah,
Are we splitting? Are we
I'd
splitting up more?
So you guys are splitting from Orcos and Mask.
Yeah, we're just dumping the useless people. Well, Shard's still with us.
Yeah, but don't worry.
Also, Ekis side eyes the hamster again.
The hamster snarls at you.
He mouths "fuck you."
The hamster's eyes start to glow red. Intimidation save
Sticks at it.
or
Wait, I'm about to be fucking intimidated by a goddamn hamster.
yes.
No fucking. All right, fuck you. If this is not a success after over 5, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay.
All right, what is it?
Saving throw for intimidation.
But for what though? What's saving throw? You just want me to roll an intimidation roll?
Yeah, just roll intimidation.
He's intimidating me though.
Okay, then roll a Constitution save. Then there you go.
Sorry, I'm rules lowering you, motherfucker. Swear to God.
Guess what? The hamster snarls at you with red eyes piercing at you.
Oh God, oh God. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go, let's go. I don't even know what that means. I just want out of here. Come on.
Okay. You all walk through the portal with haste because Ekis is like pushing you all guys in.
Come on, come on, come on.
It Yeah, I like that too. Um, Turns out that hamster was terrified to even do that.
I don't know that.
Okay, it is time. You guys teleport off to the side in front of the elvish town. Everybody roll perception.
I am not in the map.
Oh, oops. Whoops.
Can we have can it be like Fallout where we get like a like one of those nuke items? What is that?
Maybe.
What is All right, I'm trying to get the lay of the land here first. What is
So you're
is this a wall?
that's a wall.
This is a
That's a
wall.
giant
This is a gate.
it's a gate. It's a gate wall.
Oh my God, guys, is this Boulder's Gate?
Nope.
Oh, okay. What did you say? Perception?
Yeah,
All right.
gotcha.
I don't see shit.
White roll.
Okay, what am I rolling?
A perception. Okay. So you and Shar White listen to what the Realm Walker head Hamlin had to say, and
I definitely did, guys.
which was just look up, and you two proceed to look up. Not you. Hamlin's the Realm Walker guy. This is what you.
Clark Stewart.
No, 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 no. This is what you see in the far distance, the very, very far distance. But
What's
it is fucking huge though. It is tall. It is fucking terrifying, and it's just rampaging.
What the fuck?
It is just
See,
rampaging.
I have no context as to the other session, so I have no idea what. I have no idea what's going on with the other sessions, so this is very confusing for me. What's okay? So in what direction is that?
That is southeast.
So
But
it's
only White and Shar see it right now.
okay.
Uh, White.
Man,
I'm
this place doesn't
not
look so
imagining
bad.
that.
I see it too.
Yeah, I like trees.
Guys, look over there. She sharp points.
What? It's just a normal looking four. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! That thing's massive. Roughly how tall? That might be perception roll, actually.
Yeah, that would be a perception roll for size. He. Okay. Taco roll 2.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't look that big.
Okay. You, you all. He's too far away for any of you in the party to see how fucking tall he is. You just know he's tall enough that you see him from that far away. It's
Oh yeah, that guy looks like chump
W.
change, actually.
All of a sudden, you see his eyes turn red, and he starts shooting lasers out of it at the ground. Or it just it well for you, it's just shooting it into the tree line. I
And he must hate trees. All right.
Hey, what? We should probably not mention you guys are realm walkers.
Yeah, I don't really count myself as that anyway. I'm just kind of following along.
Good.
Are these humanoids right here?
Oh, yeah.
Where is this going? I remember seeing a Plague Doctor gif in the chat a while ago when they were doing their other sessions, so now I'm connecting dots.
As we pull up, can I cast Charm Person?
sure.
They just have to succeed a wisdom of 10.
Um, it did not work.
Didn't work?
It did not work.
Okay.
Rolled a 20. Halt! Do not come closer. State your business.
Yeah, I was not locked in.
Hello? Hello? We're here to go and make entrance to the Underdark to, seek refuge.
I want to go down under.
All right, both of you roll persuasion. Okay. So he was puzzled when Char first said it, and then saw both of you like eagerly like excited for the Underdark.
Yippee!
Don't you think there's more pressing matters than going to the Underdark?
Ekka steps forward and he says, "What? That thing?" Points behind him to the.
The thing lets out a horrifying roar that pierces every part of that here.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not. He continues. He's like, "Yeah, that's not that bad. I feel like we could like spread out our resources a little bit." He's not that big.
We've been under constant siege by these things. And all of our warriors that fight them get sick. No, we run when we see these things. But however, knights have to come out and fight it.
Are you having any trouble fighting off the hordes?
Quite a lot.
She's gonna like look over to Shar and
Uh,
like mouth, should we help?
I'm mad. I mean, you really don't want to go around and bless people. It's not really my fucking thing anymore. Nah. Fuck.
All right,
Can you let us have
Eka steps
passage?
forward. Eka steps forward. Says, "Listen, we need to get into the Underdark.
please step
We
back.
we
Please,
need to get into the Underdark.
please step back.
We're not infected. Listen to me. And perhaps we
White's
can.
gonna step forward and
Oh
like
my god!
put her
Let
hands
me
on
cook. Fuck.
pull back a little bit.
You put your hand on him?
On no, on
Oh, on I guess.
All right, fine. I pull
yeah,
back. You guys can
pull him
fucking do
back.
it. You can deal with it then.
Oh, I do have the power to prevent infections, parasitic, whatever, the whole 9 yards. If I can only do it to a few more. So if you got like some really strong warriors, I can make sure that they can handle any oncoming hordes, and then you don't have to worry at that point.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. The plague doctor looks at her like she's crazy. Are you insane? No,
No, no, not really. I'm offering this to you. And do you not want this?
what kind of powers could you possibly have to do that? Like, we've already tried everything.
White's gonna look at Shar and like just like shake her head and like
We could just bribe him. That's what all I'm saying. We could just
Shake your head like what?
bribe him.
like
I
like trying to get
I have
Shar
some
to like
tricks up my
not say
sleeve.
what she was about to say.
I have some tricks up my
I
sleeve. Is
gotcha.
all I'm saying.
Look, the point is we gotta get in there. Like what?
What are we gonna have to do
Get
to
out for
get into the Underdark? I'm asking the
Right now, this town is closed only to the villagers, and if you can prove you're not infected.
how how do you prove that?
For the most part, we would have to wait a couple minutes to see if your eyes turn.
We've been talking here for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, what exactly are you waiting for anyway? What do you mean I?
All right, roll intimidation.
Oh my.
He
Can I also step forward and like can I assist Brayler?
yes, you can assist, so that means you can roll
We're
advantage
gonna
on that.
tag team yell at him. Roll it again.
Okay, so
Can I roll or
no,
does
Ham
it?
already
No.
rolled.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so he stares at you, Brawlin, and sort of just nods his head, and he's like, "Okay, okay, listen. Let me just give you guys an exam. Let me just check you over and make sure you're not infected. You don't have to do that. I just have to look at your eyes."
Monka W. I'm Monka Wing.
Uh, he looks into your eyes,
Up, up,
Braylon,
up.
and he moves on. He
Can I
goes to
use alter self to alter the shape of my eyes?
that is up to you. You can certainly try.
Mm,
Let me know when it's applied if you do apply it.
I'm gonna apply it uh so it's just like one pupil.
Okay, he moves on
Hey,
after
I'm
inspecting
not
your
that much
eyes.
of a barbarian.
I'll drop that as when he walks away. I'll drop the alteration.
Okay,
And
he
then
goes up to you next, Ekis, and he looks into your eyes.
While I look dead in the eye, while I look him dead in the eye.
Yep.
Uh,
Probably.
I use thaumaturgy to make my eyes look as pristine and clean as possible. And while I'm looking him dead in the eyes, I slip him a pouch of 5 silver.
He stares at you, saying nothing, and he says, "Drop the illusion."
Well, how the fuck he didn't notice white solution?
Nope.
That's fucked up. You got a good roll. Listen, all I'm saying is, drops the illusion. Maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement.
He stares at your eyes and moves on.
I'm just that good, baby.
He looks at Char's eyes. "Ma'am, lift your glasses."
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Bone dies, and he moves back forward. "Very well. You may proceed in."
Does he take the 5 silver I give him, by the way?
Oh yeah, he took that shit.
Okay, good. Yeah, nice.
hey Ham,
Uh,
what's your class? Okay.
So
I don't
the
think any of
gate,
us could be considered intelligent.
so the gates start lowering. When all of a sudden, you hear a horrifying scream of a, but sounds like a demon basically. And you look over to where that you heard the noise, and you see this charging at you.
Oh my god, is it combat time? Oh god. Wait. Oh good lord.
"Shut the gates! Shut the gates! Send troops!"
Oh god, tell
Um,
me twice.
so you guys are making a sprint for it.
Well, do we have to roll initiation?
I'm gonna give you all the ability to um roll roll for dexterity to run inside before the gate closes.
Dexterity saving throw or just dexterity in general?
Saving throw.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll give you that.
Also, by the way, how big is this thing? Is it just like normal
Yeah, it's still a
size?
short little guy, like 4 feet tall.
Tiny guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've all right. Dex save. Nice.
Okay, your turn, Taco, to roll.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Saving throw.
All right. You all make a sprint for it before the gates close, and you all manage to get in. These guys run in with you.
He said the monster was gonna run in with us.
No.
Yeah, he comes with you because he was actually running from an even bigger monster.
So I'm gonna move you guys over here for now, inside. And he comes running up to the door and starts punching it, like he's leaving fist marks in the door, screaming.
This is just Zombie Attack on Titan with Mike Wazowski. Just walls and big monsters that want to infect us.
Oh my god. No, our job is to save people, or attempt to at least, to keep them safe, inspect over if anybody's infected or not.
Oh, good job. You sure saved us. My arm's still hurting.
Shar looks at you.
Dude, I told you I could fix that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You just do your thing, man. Just stay a good distance from me.
Shar says under her breath,
Pussy.
Yeah. Give me another one. Yeah. Can I roll perception to see if it has check that? God. What's what's all that green? What's all that green stuff on it? All right. Yeah. Ew. No. Not anymore. No. Gross. Yeah.
all right. So now you all walk into the town part of this kingdom. This is reused. This is reused.
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Oh, did you just go off screen, Brawlin? Oh, okay. Just move around. There you are. Well,
And it isn't that under either.
Well, now this is the we gotta go to the temple.
Ah.
Do you guys need to like do any shop?
Yeah, if you go to that's actually a good point.
yeah, it's correct.
Where
You're a
do I
fucking
check that
barbarian.
shit? Oh wait, weight carried? Yeah, but how much is my oh. Carrying capacity 120. Okay, cool.
So you're in the shopping district, so you can just go house to house if you want to check if what you need.
No. No. Of course not.
Pep W.
I gotta get thermometer, mom, big boom bomb.
Please,
In the
please,
meantime, let me
do
just
not
do some
steal.
shopping. I'm just gonna go do some shopping.
For shielding, I'm gonna be honest. Barbarians really aren't supposed to have shields, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like you get like fucking armor like penalties for that, unless it's like a specific barbarian shield. Oh, really? You'd have to you have to figure that out. But it's rare here. You might, yeah.
I got some stuff I might need to sell. You never know what money you might need in the coming days.
All right, so um, mark a house you want to go.
I don't know. You're the DM in the world. Where's the shop?
Um, right here you see a potion brewer. I'll spawn somebody in for that. Yeah, healing potions and shit. Reusing assets. I'm reusing assets. Don't worry, Wix. This guy's probably dead. All right, I'm gonna pee real quick. But I'll give you what he has brewing.
What other shops are there? Are there other stuff than potion shops?
Yes, there are other shops.
Okay, good.
Just give me a second. I'll just send you guys in. I'll just post it in the chat.
Must be nice being able to shop for stuff. Well, maybe don't go to Yoda next time. Don't go try to find Yoda. That's all I know about y'all's sessions. I don't know anything about it. I've literally not been I've not been tuning into any of y'all's sessions, which is Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Really? I fucking when listen, I have not been keeping up to date intentionally because I kind of like it when I'm not aware of what another group is doing. And so when they said like, "Oh yeah, that group caused the zombie apocalypse," I was like, "What?" Like even out of character, I was like, "What?" I don't want to know how that happened.
We were very specific on where we wanted to go.
Well, I'm listen. I don't I don't know, and Ekis doesn't know if they did it on purpose, if they did it by accident, and no one spoil that shit because that's gonna be fun to figure out in RP. But I want. I don't know how the fuck is zombie apocalypse. How the fuck did that happen? Well, we saved a
Because the DM
population.
hates us, that's why.
The DN does not hate you. He hates all of us. Yeah, we have to deal with Orcos all the time. What do you mean? That means that means he hates us too. No, I don't think he's that incompetent. We barely even talked to him. I don't know. Well, we saved a population instead of
I'm
sitting
back.
around letting towns
I-
burn.
I
What
can't
town did we
believe-
let
yeah,
burn?
I can't believe we got roasted for running away. When you
You
guys
don't know, August. You don't know the damage you caused.
you guys know thousands of demons came through this portal. Instead of going to find them and save towns, you guys are shopping. I don't want to hear it again.
No, okay, all right. First of all, I did not. First of all,
Yeah,
I did not choose to. I did not choose to go shopping. Okay, Ekis bled out, was bleeding out, and the second he woke up, he was whisked away off into this thing where a bald guy said, "You must do this," or like it's fated to happen or some bullshit. And
Just
I'm like,
walk away. It's easy.
we don't know how to. We don't know how.
Listen, it sounds like the DM's hiding stuff from you guys to make us seem like we're the troublemakers.
You guys absolutely are.
No, they don't even
Yes,
know
you
about the
are.
demons, Copper. What the
Yes, they
fuck?
do. They fought the demons.
We just asked them. No, the other demons, Copper.
They just saw one. They saw multiple.
No, they don't. We're gonna have Copper. We're gonna have other talks too. You're getting sued, Copper.
You gotta calm down.
We did not let towns burn, and even if
I
they
have
did,
Yeah.
receipts.
who
I have
cares?
receipts.
I just have a question. What was the blessing that Shar put on them?
Immunity to ailments, but not like poisons.
Okay, so diseases.
Not just diseases, parasitic infections.
So diseases.
No, that's not a parasite's not a disease.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. Parasite's not a
Yes, it is.
disease.
Yes, it is.
Yes. It's not a disease.
I'm googling this. I'm putting this to rest.
That's also true.
Parasitic infections are diseases caused by organisms that
I'll be right
live
back.
on the
Literally,
living.
Well, not
the
here.
CDC
Oh my
Yes,
god.
CDC.
pops up saying
CDC pops.
parasites infections are a disease.
No, I stole the laptop.
It's broke.
Yeah, it broke. But Copper, you don't know. You don't know.
All right. Let's get back to it. We're on a time crunch.
We're fine. We're fine. We got an hour and 10 minutes. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So the potion master's here. What else is there?
Hold on.
Show me your wares, traveler. Just walk up to a store clerk. Don't even look at what's available. You just say you're useless.
I only put in 25 grams. Well, eggnog's like slightly beige. So
What's eggnog like? I've never had it really.
it's the best drink on earth.
Alcohol.
It's
Like,
not
what's, like, the-
inherently terrible. It's just high calories.
Is it like sweet? Is it savory? Like what?
Both sweet savory.
No,
It's
no.
a dairy, a creamy dairy product with
Nice.
like nutmeg and cinnamon stuff.
I've never had I've never had like creamy alcohol before.
Yeah, Baileys and liqueurs are creamy as hell for sure.
I'll consider it.
Reel it in. Lock it in.
All right,
Lock it the
locked
fuck
in. Locked in. I'm locked in. All right, so
That's the shopkeep over there.
Alright.
That's a general shop.
so general potions. What's this guy over here?
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the general shop.
Yeah, Char's following you too.
Do y'all trust me so little? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna do an honest transaction here. Hello, good sir. Should probably do a perception every single time I like do something. No, you just perception. Anyways, hello, good sir. Hello, I'd like to browse your wares.
Okay, sure. What you looking for, pal bro?
What would you have for sale, good sir?
Um, right now I got some really good water skins. I got some food. Got a few books. I'm willing to also buy stuff.
Oh, you're willing to also buy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm getting metagamed. Sorry. Oh, you're willing to buy, good sir. Then, what do you think about something like this? He, kneels down, digs through his bag. And while digging through his bag, he takes out, he doesn't take it out, but he holds the, the small golden statue he took, the small golden statue he took from the school. And before he takes it out, he decides to cast, uh, distort value
Okay.
on the statue. It's the same item, but it makes it look better. So that way it's perceived by people to have an even better value. Up to double of what it would be worth. I mean, you could. I'm willing to let you roll a perception on that to see. It's up to Copper though, but
You can roll perception.
actually, I forgot. You can cast. So you don't notice. So perception, you don't notice me casting the spell, but um, anyone examining the object can ascertain its true value with a successful intelligence/investigation check. Against your spell save DC. So
This shopkeeper is floored at the statue you just showed him.
yeah, so I present the statue.
Oh shit,
Would
pal
you be willing
bro.
to buy this, good sir?
How much you looking for it for?
How much would you ascertain it would be worth?
He takes a good look at it. I'd say
Remember,
about 250 silver.
score, dude, score. Oh, that's that's truly generous of you, good sir. Yes, I would love that. Yes, of course. It's all yours for that amount.
All right, transaction successful.
250 silver.
Let me break this down for you.
Mhm.
That statue is a bronze statue. It's probably worth like maybe 70 silver at most. Um, However, he thought it was a gold statue, which is worth way more silver than that. So he did kind of.
You know, Copper, you can. The spell, I think, has a max of double the value.
70, so it'd be 140 then.
Yeah, I'm fine with 140. That's still a fuck ton. What? What other one? Hold on, I'm doing the math real quick. 140, you said?
Yeah, 140.
All right. So 140. Hell yes, brother. Dumbass, stupid, dumbass, don't even know what fucking spell is being used on the gold statue I'm selling him. Oh, that was the statue. That was it. Yeah. And look now. Now we have plenty of money. See, you and everyone else was getting mad at me for taking the damn statue. But look now. Now we're 140 silver more rich. And now we can use that to help us on our quest. So I would expect an apology and a thank you very much. Perfect. Oh. Oh, you sweet child. Anyways, let's see what else I have here. And he rummages through his bag and he takes out, and he doesn't take it out, but he looks and he notices, oh, I forgot about this locket we took off that homeless guy.
Oh my god. Just say that casually.
He doesn't want to sell it just yet, but he hasn't seen it in a while and he completely forgot about it. So he decides to open up the locket and see what's in it.
You ready to see what's inside the locket?
Yeah, he opens the locket.
You see Gavin and what looks like a young goblin with him. They look happy together.
Ekis opens it up, looks at it, says, and like looks at Brawl and says, "Do you recognize these guys?" I don't, I don't, I just, I don't, I don't, yeah, I don't recognize them either. Anyway, closes it back up and puts it back in his bag. Ah, all right, thank you, good sir. I appreciate the business. Mm-hmm. Yeah. By the way, what other shops are there around here, good sir? Like, what else? What kind of wares are sold around town?
Well, you got the potion guy to the south, and then you got the blacksmith to the east. You
Hmm.
get the blacksmith over there.
Yeah, he's outside his building with a little tent set up. Yes, you may do that. He is a mountain dwarf.
So we all good? Oh, hold on, voice changer.
We all good then?
What are you talking about? We got the money. Now it's time to spend it.
Oh, wait.
Uh, well, I don't really want to buy anything.
Is there
Holding things.
is there a tavern
Goldie?
around? I need a drink.
We just
He points over here.
For the tavern?
Yeah.
what?
The
Oh,
unnamed tiefling?
No, it's not. Who said that? Hey, I didn't agree to that. Oh,
Thanks for the drinks.
I still have yet to say a thank you for getting money. Still have yet to hear a thank you. God, see, that's all I needed. That's all I needed.
I'm reusing it again. Don't get pissed off at me.
The
I'm
same
reusing.
tavern.
Hey, well, what tablet were you talking? My lap. Don't do not sell that. We can use that.
I have a quick question. How do I get it so my token doesn't snap to the blocks? Yeah, I remember that. I want to do that.
It's all.
Alt. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Okay.
Don't mess this up, Ham.
Don't fumble, dog. What up?
Uh,
Pender says, "What can I get you, John? What can I get you folks today?"
I like how we immediately just went drinking. Like for no, we have a mission and we're just fucking drinking. Spider-Man told us to do it.
I'll have a pine with
You
pine
guys
with.
didn't. You guys didn't need to follow me.
We're like, we're supposed to. Yeah, I don't want to die out here alone. I never agreed to that. I
Oh yeah,
never agreed.
he's got a.
I never agreed to that.
I'll take a glass of top shelf.
Would you like anything, sir?
I'll just have water.
Okay. Repair.
Based.
I downed a shot when I woke up. I just don't want to spend more money. Y'all are just burning through my cash I worked so hard stealing from a children's school to get.
You know what's funny? How everybody just is like, yeah, let's just go drink.
Why?
God damn, this whole group's alcoholics.
Why are we here?
I don't know. We all it fits the character to be like, yeah, let's go drink. I don't think so, but
What? The Underdark? No. Oh,
So
yeah.
how do we get to the Underdark? Where is it? Where
I,
are they?
I don't know where the Underdark is. What?
Ekis was talking to the rest of the group, mostly Shar, but
We already go to my temple. It's there.
The barkeep is now staring at you guys strangely because Shar said my temple, or her temple rather. She puts the drinks down though.
ew.
Fitting.
By you, Ekis, waiting for payment.
Oh, I have to pay up front?
yep.
That's fucked up, dog. That's
Okay.
fucked up, dog.
I'm locked in. I'm sorry. I
It's okay.
finished. I think.
You got your drink.
I have to pay up front?
Yeah,
I
you gotta
got
pay
my
up
drink.
front.
Can I not? Hold on.
I
Could I keep a tab?
This is the first time I've ever seen any of you.
how much is it? What's the total?
How much is it?
15 silver.
I will.
There's quite a lot going on. We're very low supplies right now.
Now hold on a goddamn second. Are you trying to run my coffers dry?
Actually, I could use another shot.
Oh my god. I like how they're fighting him by drinking. They're basically drinking away the money they got from a fucking school. This is fucked up. Can't believe you guys did this to him.
She comes back over with the drink and puts them down. Oh, the ogres. That's what they're calling them right now. Um, oh, we had one. We had a villager turn into one in here. It almost got us all killed. Luckily, they quickly quarantined it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just picked one and went with it.
And don't accent shame.
I don't understand though. Like, are they like super tough? Like, what's the deal with them? Because it seems
It wasn't that big. It was
The
not that
giant
big.
one. What? The people of King's Crest are saying that was Lyris, the god.
Oh well, now that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
but that's Lyris. That you must be joking. Lyris is like the god of wisdom and knowledge and purity.
Does he have knowledge about how to burn down trees? Because that's what he was doing.
That that was clearly not Lyris, which is why I'm kind of skeptical.
He got infected.
Word has it.
The one of the advisors of King's Crest made his way over to warn us about what. Did you do you not know about this?
Sure.
Yeah. What's up?
Uh, what are we? Why are we even going to the Underdark?
We have to go and find some kind of weapon of mass destruction. The council.
Do you do you know how to get there from here?
Oh yeah, definitely. We should go to my temple.
We should we should get a move on, and she'll and White will put however many silver she needs to put down to pay for the drink.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I don't know how much. How much?
It came out to 27 silver.
I put all of my silver, 25.
You're short.
They were gonna
Man,
you you
that sucks. We can't make it. That sucks.
tiefling.
Yeah.
You will get the next weapon. Cover the drinks.
All right. All right.
I'll go half.
No, I think 25 and 2 is fine.
Okay.
I still get the weapon though, right?
White's just gonna give a deep sigh.
Do I still get the weapon?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Takes the money and over to Ekis to collect it.
Um.
I have to check my spells. Do I have anything to stop this?
Let me check my shoe. Uh.
I have to stop this.
I didn't
She's
check my.
gonna take my gold. She's gonna take my money.
I can't pay 2 silver. Uh. Ekis pretends to pat down his pockets and say, "Can I get you on the next one?"
She stares at you in silence.
Please. Can I roll a Can I roll a deception?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, all right, you better.
All right.
All right, guys, let's get going.
Let's go. Let's head. Thank you.
Carol.
Shar chugs a shot.
Well, you don't know when we might need 2 silver. It could be an important situation. What
Titan's just gonna
happens? What happens if Ball comes down from whatever hellscape he's from and demands 2 silver, and we spend all of our money? But you never know. That gnome is still out there. What if he demands his 2 silver? You don't know that.
I'm trying to find. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I think I found it. Yeah, I did. So you all walk to the temple. And use your imagination. It's a very gothic style temple. Darkness themed, edgy.
There's no map.
No, I have a map.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving you what it looks like from the outside.
Okay. Setting the scene, right? Forgive me.
Okay, so you all walk in. You see uh, guardsmen everywhere and a like a circle of like people of other races all talking. It looks like they're like discussing and arguing, but not like loud arguing, just like I don't know. Yes.
Oh, let me. This is my temple. Nobody worships Shar ever. Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Um, the lady here turns around. Why have you intruded?
Well, technically, I didn't intrude. Yeah, this is my place after.
She takes a very good look at Shar and sort of steps back in shock. The rest of the entire group would take notice and sort of be like, "What the fuck?" Being in her temple lets her have an emanating aura that people would feel immediately because her power is basically amplified in her own domain.
Yundabak, the under. Yeah, it is. You're a left, I think, and then there's like a little corridor we go through, and it's like little passageway. That's a good question. Who are you guys?
Ew.
What delegates from other kingdoms? We are discussing currently what to do right now about this plague and demons being unleashed. This is madness. This has to end. That's a hill dwarf there. Um,
Oh, yeah, it's pretty crazy with everything happening. Um, what do you specifically know about it, I guess?
right now, we know that the Veil somehow secured Realm Walkers and unleashed hell on Earth, or hell on the material plane.
The veil? Oh, that and the veil. Why does it sound familiar?
I refuse to be implicated in all of the problems that happened there. Did you forget we had a
Oh,
murder demon gnome in our midst?
that Joe. So wait a second. So that I'm assuming the veil's like a
The Kingdom of the Dragonborns, yes. That is it. They are a very military-based society, quite like the Tieflings. The Tiefling steps forward as well. They're a pesk. They've always been. Now they show their true fangs.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice.
what exact? So okay, they unleashed the green guys, right? And the demons.
Yes, that's what we're ascertaining here.
You know, yeah. Damn.
Damn, dog.
That's a uh, what? So what are you guys gonna do?
Right now, we're planning a plan of attack against them. We've tried to call their delegate here to talk to them. However, they are unresponsive. They will not respond to us.
It all leads back to the veil, huh?
Now we have to take measures into our own hands to protect our kingdoms. We cannot let this threat go unrecognized. They have caused far too much damage to the realm. Yeah, for now, yes, we are taking refuge. The demons are striking our village quite hard right now. However, we will prevail.
So well, the good news for you. I'm pretty sure there's like a super weapon down there in the Underdark. So if we, if what you're saying's true, can always help you out with that later on. But for now, we got to take care of these demons. They're killing the vibe. Those green guys. I don't know what the fuck to do about. But yeah, we can definitely help you out later on. Probably, maybe. I mean, they know who I am. So maybe we shouldn't be telling. I retract everything I say.
Lady Shar is quite busy, and we need to get to the Underdark as soon as possible. Will somebody guide the way?
I know the way. It's okay. I know my own temple.
Why won't anybody show us the way?
And let's just
Right away.
let's just go.
Yeah,
So,
I will show you the way.
I was half listening. I'm sorry.
I will show you the way. Come, anything
Come.
for a god.
You
Come
s-
on, guys.
I could just let y'all cook and stuff, but you said we were on a time crunch, so I'm trying to like push it a little bit.
No, at this point, we're about we only have like 30, 40 minutes.
We do.
So,
My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Gotta.
sorry. I've been really into making this weapon because I thought Copper was gonna
this
do
is why
it,
I kind
but
of,
then he didn't.
wanted to wait until after they
Your voice is still on
do
copper.
that. Like I
Still got.
Yeah.
You're still talking
Well,
into
I did
car.
say right away we were on a time crunch. We should not be working on weapons, and you did it anyway, so that's on you.
Uh, when did you say that? But okay.
I literally said that, and you ignored me, and I was like, okay, I guess this is happening then.
Is this the chainsaw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've been cooking. Okay, let's get to the Underdark, guys.
I mean, if we enter the Underdark, that kind of seems like its whole thing. Like, I'd be willing for you guys just to work on the weapon now.
Pause
You
it
know?
now.
Well, I don't know if we're like exploring the Underdark or not. You know, it depends. It's up to Copper though. I don't know what's planned. So
Anything.
anything.
Well, we have to explore to find the nuke or whatever. Right? That's what we're looking for is a nuke.
Something like that, I would assume.
Okay, I was paying attention. Cool.
Um, okay,
Yeah,
let's go to the Underdark.
yeah, okay. If it's just like we go there and do the thing, then yeah.
I mean, you'll see.
All right, yeah.
I gotta get set up. I knew we were on a time crunch today, so I was like, I doubt you guys would get here, but here we are.
Well, we got here.
Listen, I know we're like the ultimate stalling group, but we locked it in for a bit. And also, we have entered several locations and didn't immediately have to run, so...
Well, you did have to run. You did have to run there.
What do you mean?
I
Went
feel
through the
like
gates.
I made.
Well,
Go
it wasn't
ahead.
our
Sorry.
fault.
I feel like I made
Oh,
the good choice starting on the weapon stuff because if we ended up did making it to the Underdark like with a what's it called, with the time crunch and everything, if we made it there earlier and we got into like yeah, well no, not now, but if we got there earlier, like if I'm sure if I was locked in, I would have pushed us to the Underdark a little bit faster, but I wasn't.
It's whatever.
Yeah, and
It's not a huge
so
deal.
okay. I just it seemed the way the fucking copper came at me. He seems like he was mad that
I'm not mad. It's whatever. I don't
I just
care.
I didn't put two and two together.
So you all climb down a very, very long ladder down into the Underdark. What you see is a very dark environment with blue crystals sticking out of the ground and fungi growing everywhere. Vines twist around the rocks, flora blooms. None of that you've seen before.
I'm pretty sure
White
that's just your armpits.
White's gonna walk up to one of the crystals and touch it to cast Identify.
Light
I'm
crystal?
just saying, man. You don't
You
smell
can
great.
you notice that it gets amplified. Its light
I don't
how much
need
light comes out of it with magic
because I'm
applied to it.
rich. Rich people don't need to smell good.
Hey, Shar,
What?
am I able to take some of these crystals?
Oh, yeah, sure. I
You're cutting out?
yeah, sure. Why not? Why you asking me?
It's this area is directly underneath your castle, so I was assuming you wanted
Oh,
it to
oh,
look
right.
nice.
No, I don't care about this.
White's gonna take a couple crystals
All right, so we're
for
here in the
some
Underdark to
tinkering.
find a weapon. So we're here in the Underdark, but where is the weapon?
Yes, you can.
Can I also do one?
Sure.
All right, tell me where the weapon is.
Okay.
Tell me where it is. Right where
So
it is.
you look up and you see an emanating purple glow in the distance.
Do I see a ceiling, or is it just like a empty void with purple glowness?
It's a void. It's a very big roof, so you can't even see the roof in here.
And I just see a purple glow.
Yeah, you
Is
see
it
a
like
purple glow.
spotty, or is it just like whole?
Like it's emanating in the sky, basically, from a ground source.
Ah, I relayed that to the party. I'm like, guys, look that way, and then he points up.
Looks up.
Sees
What am I looking
purple.
at here? Good. Now, I guess that's a good place as any to start.
What did Char say?
That that's a good enough place as any to start looking.
Wow, up there?
She's pointing towards the direction they need to go, which is this way.
Oh, so me seeing purple was worthless then.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying here. It's emanating from a ground source, like city lights, where you look in the distance and you see in the sky, like
What?
yeah,
Oh, so it's like in the distance?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like directly above me.
No, not directly above.
Well, I tried asking for specifics.
I gave you specifics, and you,
You
still
just
don't
said it
even
was a white glow
understand.
above me. That was
Light pollution. There you go. That's the word. Light
light
pollution.
pollution.
Yes, that's the proper term.
That's too big of a term. That's too big of a word for me. You need to be simpler about that, or else I can't
Okay,
understand it.
that's as simple as it gets.
Let's go that way.
So you set off into the distance. Uh, the the
Ah,
The mother,
We're looking for the weapon, Braylon.
the mother of all bomb.
we're trying to make bomb children.
pieces. No, Taco disappeared now.
I'm literally right. What?
There we go. It's gonna be next map. Hold on.
Supposedly it's far in the distance, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're not really good with depth perception if that monster is anything to go off of.
Do do do. Do do do.
Doot doot doot. Doot doot.
So you're walking for quite a while towards this light. It's far. It's really far. Um, but you just walk past flora and stuff. It's really weird setting, unlike anything you've ever really seen before.
I haven't seen anything like this before either. This place is weird.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before, too. This is weird. No way. I have seen this before.
Isn't this like your house?
What do you think? I live here?
I mean, I don't know what gods get up to. I don't really believe in you guys.
Net.
Yeah, I don't believe in the concept of gods. Yeah, well, gods exist. I just don't believe in them as a concept.
So, so you know that gods are real, but you don't
I don't believe in them.
accept them.
I don't believe in
You
a
don't
god as a
believe them.
concept. Who are they to tell us
I
what to
mean,
do and how to act? And do I have to pray to them? What makes them so goddamn special?
I mean, you don't have to.
You know, that's
You
why
just-
Mask is like a complete waste of space. He can't do anything right.
Who,
He did
who,
nothing.
yeah,
who is Mask?
he.
Who is Mask?
The guy with the
He's
mask.
some bozo. He's kind of a bozo. He's always been.
Okay.
I have to say, though, I do agree with gods being not need to be worried.
Man, you're cool. You're cool for someone I don't believe in.
So here's what's happening now. I need you all to roll perception.
Watch me ace this one. Get aced.
So, Ekis,
Yes.
you look up to see how far you are from the light, and you see a bright dot growing bigger and bigger coming at you guys.
Guys, look, that dot in the sky is getting bigger.
Looks
That looks
up
cool.
again.
Doesn't
Oh,
realize that it's it doesn't realize how depth works.
no, what the fuck is?
The light grows bigger and bigger
Man,
as it starts to
it's getting
streak.
huge.
Well, rather closer and closer as well. The light finally looks like it's about to make impact on the ground at its angling.
Man, I had a dream like this.
Oh,
That was horrible.
Well, it's gonna take a couple steps back towards the corner of the room.
Still, no one has warned Ekis about what that even is. So still just standing there.
Aren't you the
Sudden,
one who?
Yeah,
Sorry,
but it's just a dot that's
it's
getting
just a light.
bigger. Yeah,
Oh,
it's just a
okay.
light that's getting bigger. How am I supposed to know it's heading towards me? Duh, it's just a light that grows. It's the Underdark, baby.
Heh.
Multiple timelines and dimensions exist. I fucking believe anything by this point.
the figure of light finally crash lands into the ground, leaving a crater.
How bad is the? How bad
A
is?
shadowy figure is in the dust and debris
Do we get knocked
in the
back by
air.
the impact?
You could roll a dexterity save. Yeah,
I
you both are good.
I
So you can
dodged the
narrate.
debris like it's nothing. Just oh, wah, 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 wah. What the hell
The
is that? Not that I remember. I didn't even know that was a meteor.
the dust finally starts to fade, and you hear a voice.
I hear a voice.
You hear laughter at first. Ekis, you realize this voice immediately as the one from your dream.
Oh, god damn it.
White White is gonna open a small portal and pull out her scythe and ready it.
The dust finally fades, and you are left seeing a very angry figure. I'll post it in chat again, just so we all get the presence of what this is.
Ekka steps forward and says, "Do you have any idea how rude it is to invade someone's dream?
What?
Not cool, man.
She did what?
I had a nightmare and she was in it and she like turned into like a big lady and crushed me with her hand. It was fucked up."
Her head tilts and she starts to grin, and you see her sharp teeth exposed.
Oh,
I'm
did you not like that? Did you not like what I did in your dream, Ekis?
It's pretty fucking obvious that I didn't like it. Kinda the joy.
How cute.
Don't call me that.
She looks over behind Braylon and Ekis, straight at Shar.
sen- sensing danger. Can I tell my spider in hell to fucking skedaddle on over here?
Sure. You can certainly try.
God damn, how far is that 5G signal? What the fuck?
It's brainwaves, dog.
Brainwaves.
Do you need me to roll anything for that? Because you said we'll try. What am I
Yeah.
rolling?
Roll.
Brain.
Is
Roll the brain
Brainwave.
dice.
is the brain modifier a thing?
Arcana? No.
Animal handling.
Animal handling. Okay. I thought I could just. Uh, there's a lot
Okay,
of
fine.
stuff that I don't
Here you
know what
go.
you want me to do.
Um,
Well, because you
just
told
roll a
me,
standard d20.
yeah, you told me that you had something cooking, so I didn't want to fuck that up.
Yeah, I did, but this is your choice as a player, so. And I'm not angry at that. Don't feel like I'm angry at that. If you want to take it back, you can take it back. Okay, well, it doesn't matter
I'll,
anyway. That didn't
I'll,
work.
yeah,
You're in the
I'll just let
Underdark.
them. Can they at least get the message?
They probably can. I don't think they can get the message from there, where you
Okay.
are.
That spider's probably fighting for its fucking life right now. And it's just got his phone call, be like, "Hey, can you pull up?" And we're like, "I'm busy. I'm fucking fighting for my life."
Hey, we need to ride on the set, dog. I need you now.
Pull up, dog.
So, Shar, who are these fools? More your followers? You think you'd learn?
I'm not going to use voice changer for this part because it would take too long, but I'll do it for this mystery woman. Uh, Shar steps forward. What do you want? What? Why? Why? Why are you here right now?
Can I roll history to see if I recognize this character?
Yes. Um. So historically, um, the hair. Nah. You realize that this is a deity. You don't know which one though.
Okay.
This is a god.
White is extra cautious. Tensing up a little bit.
What I want, Char. You know what I want. The same as it always was. Stand over your bloody corpse and take what's rightfully mine.
You.
Ekis kind of elbows Shar a little bit and says, "Hey, could you do that thing that you did with the demons back at the base and just like tear into her guts or something?"
uh,
'Cause that was good. I liked when you did that. I don't like it when it happens to me, but I'd like it if it happened to her.
Oh, please, by all means. If you want to skip right to it, that's fine. She starts stepping.
As soon as she starts stepping, can I Misty step behind her?
Oh
you can
god.
certainly try.
Oh god, did I accidentally start combat again? Oh god.
When you say you could certainly try, what am I doing? Because I don't think
You.
Misty step is a roll.
Yeah, you
What am
can.
I
You
doing?
can. You just misty step.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
And can I go for a swing?
You can certainly try. However, it would initiate the
Combat.
initiative. Yes.
Oh no.
Do we want to do combat with the time crunch?
I say we hear him out.
Probably a good idea.
I say Misty Step and just be threatening. Just to show that like
Show your menacing aura.
yeah, we're on
Okay.
top, dog.
I need everybody to roll intimidation.
It with
Okay.
White.
Okay. Okay.
You literally go like
White will just spin her scythe and like get in a guard, like a ready stance, I guess.
Ekis rolls intimidation and looks like a sad puppy.
um, Char sort of just stands there, like just eyes staring at her, like with annoyance. Not really intimidating, just like visually annoyed.
I'm not trying to be intimidating.
So what's with the dream invasion, man? What's the deal? That's not cool at all.
Oh, do not be alarmed, Ekis. All I wanted to know is what my sister was up to. And
Oop.
from the looks of
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Okay. No, I think she was talking about her. Okay.
Char, what are you doing with these fools? What? Wait, these aren't your followers? What are they then? Slave?
No, they're just my friends, and I'm just assisting them on a quest.
I don't think French is the right word either, but
We're we're more comrades at arms.
I wouldn't say that. I'm more contractors, but
Combat at arms. Char, what have you gotten up to in the last millennia? Combat of arms for who?
She starts to grin even more, teeth showing more and more. Her sharp teeth, like sharp teeth.
Ukas. And you aligned yourself with a realm walker to get away from me?
A really bad one at that, by the way.
Hey, I have to admit, Shaw, I knew you were desperate to avoid this fight. But I didn't think you were that desperate.
Oh, you didn't think I was that desperate? You think that I want to fight my own fucking sister? Maybe have you thought that maybe I just don't want anything to do with this bullshit between us anymore? You ever thought of that maybe?
While
Yeah.
the two are talking, while the two are arguing, uh, Ekis is gonna cast mold earth, which just like lets me like move around earth a little bit, maybe like write a message, make something look like something else, and I'm just gonna have it show up like kind of right next to Brawlin, right there, so you can see it, and it's just gonna show like a little message, and it's just gonna say, "What's the damage?" question mark. Well, the two are arguing. I don't know what that.
Is she paying attention to all of us, or is she just more locked in on Shar?
Perception.
To your eyes, it looks like she's only focused on Shar.
So it's
Okay.
the opposite then. But we don't know that. All right. Anyways, continue your
Look,
fraternal debate.
Saloon, just please, just go the fuck away. Just please. I don't want this fight, and I know you don't want this fight either.
Oh,
We're strong. Grr.
I'm pretty sure I do.
She slaps Shar in the face.
Ooh,
Oh my god. Cat fight.
okay. So I'm gonna put my foot down. I think I am gonna go for an attack. So if we want to not do that?
Slap his initiation.
That's pretty initiate with all. Well, because I don't want to like fuck everyone with the time thing, but I think that would be what I would do in this situation was go for an attack.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what? We've had worse odds. We faced Ball and lived to tell the tale at level 2.
We could always pause.
We could always
if
pause.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. Sorry, that's what I'm asking. Is it? Do you want to pause?
I wouldn't mind pausing.
like
I'm fine with whatever. A little mud bath.
my god,
Just to
Ham.
calm them down a bit.
Freaking quagmire over here.
I know, right? What the fuck? When did Brawlin turn into such a creep? Jeez, what the fuck did this happen? When did Brawlin? When did Brawlin become like this? What the fuck? What happened to you?
He's on the downward spiral. He's seen a giant fucking Shrek. Of course, Shrek Wazowski. Of course he's damaged. You think Ball was horrifying? That thing was terrifying.
Yeah, it's now you just gotta flirt with the tavern keep. Ah, Brawlin, what a heartthrob. I'd be down to continue combat later, but it's up to you guys. I don't mind either way.
Cause I got some questions to to ask you, August.
Oh yeah. What? That's good.
Just because I said that I'd make you a weapon, and I was just gonna like pick your brain a little bit.
Oh. I'll be real.
Before you have
I didn't
your.
even realize that was actually gonna go through. But fuck yeah.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't even know what kind of weapon I'd want. I kind of don't even really. I'll be honest. I don't really even do combat that much.
Do you
You
want
can
like?
do anything.
Do you want like a magical item?
I feel like we can workshop it.
Do you know
Yeah.
how Artificer works?
Art-
Not
So
you, Taco.
not me.
August. Well, I mean, you could explain how Artificer works to August if you want.
So I mean, there's a bunch of. I'm like I'm like a crafter pretty much. So I took a already like made or like an enchanter pretty so I took the chainsaw
Mm.
and I actually stole the chainsaw. But and then I used what is it called? Infuse item. And I don't know if I used it properly, but well, I made the weapon, but and Copper said it was okay, but from what I gather is I'm allowed to like enhance and like give like magical properties to
Yes.
like shit.
So the way it works is Taco is able to generate a weapon at will. However, that weapon at will gets canceled out when they make another weapon. However, if you have a pre-exist, okay, so Taco can make any weapon
No, so
basically.
wait,
Well, no, I'm explaining
it,
the spell portion of how the weapon, like you're able to do this, where you could just
yeah,
make a weapon. However, it's
it says
technically temporary.
it will remain indefinitely, but when you die, the infusion will vanish. And
Yeah.
then, but I could do two at once, and I could do two per long rest. It looks like, and so I can have it attune. So I attuned it to ham, and then it will remain as an item indefinitely, but it is when I die or if I what's it called? It says if I give up my knowledge, which I don't know what that means, but if I give up my knowledge, it would also infuse or not be a magic item. So basically, I could create two things per long rest, I think, unless I'm dumb.
Second gun, dog.
You definitely could.
Gun two?
Gun
Gun
too.
2.
I don't. I don't know what I would want. I'd honestly, Taco, I would
You
have to get back to you on that because I would have to think about what would make sense in character.
because I could do like a tool or something too. I'm pretty sure.
I would, yeah, I would probably. It would probably not be a weapon. It would probably just be like a tool or an item that I would use.
Yeah.
Maybe some. Is there anything that could give me like
Oh!
an extra, like an extra spell slot or something?
Apex, are you here? Am I like just dumb?
He deafened.
He's deafened.
Yeah,
You go.
but I mean, like Irish and
Who's
Storm are here, and they
here
know a lot
that
about D&D. So
Hello.
yeah. Am I wrong in how Artificer is played?
Magic item is just like a classification. Like it's not like you can just create this thing. So like if I attack a creature, say it's a